What's up, y'all? Let me see something. We're not gonna do is the bubbles again, cause I don't feel like dealing with that shit. We could deal with dream, and we can go with haunt for now. I ain't got energy, and let's do this, and let's do this, and let's do this. I know y'all are like, what the hell going on, child? Boo. I got it. As usual, I'm not planning to stay here forever. Hey, Godmama, how you doing, babe? All right, let me see if I can get this shit together. Um, I'll be trying to get this shit together. I guess I can't get it together like I want to. Hold on, let me try that. Nope, that ain't it. That don't do it. I'm trying to get certain things involved, but it ain't getting involved, so fuck it. I guess I got a yakety yak. Okay? Now, let's be quick. God, Mama, how you feeling? Long time no speak, girl. I just saw Love and Hip Hop. Thank you, God, Mama. I just saw Love and Hip Hop. I ain't even finished watching the whole damn thing. First of all, let me be specific. I just finished watching half of Love and Hip Hop Miami, and clearly, if you watch Love and Hip Hop Miami, you know where the fuck this is going, okay? Because I spoke on this lady before, especially when it come to Poom and Peen problems. Okay? Amara La Negra. Shorty. Hey, James. How you doing, baby? Amara La Negra. Goddamn, you remind me of some of these bitches on motherfucking YouTube, okay? If y'all ain't never seen a Barracuda bitch, that would be Amara La Negra. I don't want to be Pacific. I want to be Atlantic, Joe. I want to be Atlantic. I don't want to be Pacific. All right. Shit, I'm tired of this lady Amala La Negra. All right, now if I recall the body count to you, it's not gonna seem like a lot, but it's the fucking situations that come with the shits that really make her look like a fucking barracuda asshole. Okay, she really comes off like a hoe. Here's the secret, Amara La Negra. Secret number one, Amara La Negra. If you are famous, you cannot be the type of hoe that you used to be in. Okay? You have to change your whole tactics. Amara La Negra. Alright? You really do. You can't be doing these broke bitch hoe tactics when you fucking are famous and you got a little bit of change. Or at least you got a little bit of recognition. People know who the fuck you is, okay? Can't be the same old regular hoe and do the same old regular shit. Because then you're going to wonder why famous people are calling you hoes and sluts and all this instead of regular motherfuckers. And it becomes a lot more difficult to deal with life. Okay? All right? You got to change the whole tactics. Okay? Now let's double back real fast. Because when Amara La Negra first came on the scene, she seemed all right. She was cool. She was nice, happy, slappy. She ain't really bother nobody. She ain't really trouble nobody. She had a whole bunch of dreams. And she was on the colorist thing because, she darker skinned. And everybody else that's light skinned get put on. And she would not because she's dark. Nobody cared. They was like, girl, you gorgeous. She was a little heavy set. She started doing her Zumba and shit. Oh yeah, James, how you feeling? You good? Okay, good. All right, she started doing her her Zumba and shit. She lost weight. So people's was up on her, you know what I'm saying? Like a little something something. Now I don't remember exactly who she started fucking first. Okay? Hey Nisa, Grand Rise. I don't know who Amara La Negra started fucking first, but we gonna go to MJ. If y'all don't know who MJ is Shay's brother. All right? And if y'all don't know who Shay is, go watch Love and Hip Hop Miami, damn it. You might know who Shay is though, because she used to be on Flavor of Love. Anywho, Amara La Negra started fucking with Shay's brother MJ. Okay? And Shay's brother MJ, he seemed like what's the word I'm looking for? Gullible, maybe? Child, it is dry, Nisa. It is dry. But I have to say this just for the sake of saking. Because you know when you know some shit from the jump and motherfuckers don't say nothing and you be like, yo, my spidey senses is tingling. And then like months later they reveal the motherfucker shit. So I got the rant on that right now. That's all. Other than that, the motherfucker is dry. Yeah, Miami is whack, yo. Atlanta is not as whack as Miami. But them shits is whack as fuck, girl. I'm trying to tell you. A bitch gotta watch Married to Medicine and shit nowadays. I'm watching the fucking Impact New York. Them chicks is crazy. I don't want to watch them little girls. But Love and Hip Hop is failing. You know, hello, let's cook fantastic food. I got you for later, okay? I got you today. I'm gonna find your thing and I'm gonna get you together, all right? Let's cook fantastic food. All right. Long story, but y'all welcome. Let's cook fantastic food in here. Yeah, I had a little YouTube issue, and I got to fix it, and I will. Okay. Yeah, but they whack as fuck, yo. They whack. They real whack with it. Okay. So, boom. She started off with MJ. He seemed like a little cornballish. All right. He seemed a little gullible and shit like this. You mean I guess he gets pussy or whatever, but. You know, he don't seem like the it's okay. I'm glad you could type English. Um yeah. So this motherfucker, okay? She fucking with MJ, ain't no problem. They look happy slappy. They look good and whatever the case may be. It looks like a wonderful thing. And the next thing you know, her and MJ break up. For what? Yes, I got it. I got you. I got you. Got you. Okay? Yeah. Got you. So, sorry, y'all. I got you. All right. So, yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So she stopped fucking with MJ. Okay? Everybody's like, why she stopped fucking with MJ? What happened? Next thing you know, she starts messing with this cat, Alan. Who the fuck is Alan? You was confused, right? Don't worry, Nisa. I fixed it. Don't worry. That's a whole other thing. But yeah. So, back to MJ and Amara. She left MJ and went with this motherfucker, Alan. And according to the story, MJ and Amara La Negra went to the Dominican Republic, she met Alan, she left MJ, she started dealing with Alan. But here's the twist. MJ and Alan knew each other because Alan was best friends with MJ's brother. And it started getting around that Amara La Negra was a pass around. Pass around? What you mean pass around? She just got passed to you. Oh, but she slept with the homie. Oh, fuck. Why you did that, Amara La Negra? Why you did that dumbass shit? For all the motherfuckers in the Dominican Republic you could fuck with, you decided to fuck with the homeboy, the best friend of your man's brother? Yeah, he baby daddy now. Nisa, he baby daddy now. Okay? I'm talking about when he wasn't baby daddy just yet. When it was just, they fucking and, frolicking around and shit. You was already labeled a smut right then and there. I get it, ladies. Yeah, shake out, fuck who you want, da-da-da-da. But yo, proximity matters. Okay? You can't be fucking your boyfriend's brother's best friend. Everybody's tight right there. Everybody know one another right there. So that looks crazy. So MJ, he tried to handle it. You know what I'm saying? He tried to handle it. He did his best. and it was all good. You know what I mean? But you could tell he was hurt up. And I would be kind of hurt up too. Like, she left me for the homie. Like, what's so great about the homie? Wasn't nothing much too great about the homie, though. So, she started fucking with Alan. And when she was fucking with Alan, I was like, yo, why does he always put her in this fucking space? They never really hang out. He never really stays with her. And he's like, oh, live in the Dominican Republic because I'm not going to Miami. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why is it that he's so up under her, but he's so fucking distant, yo? First thing that came to my head was that this nigga's married. He married or he common law married. Ain't no way he's single and acting like this with Amara La Negra. He would have been up under her. He'd have been all over her. Da, 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 da. Then next thing you know, on one of these seasons, he was proposed marriage. When he proposed marriage to her, I was like, yo, this girl is a real freaking idiot, yo, because this man is clearly married. But here she go. She want to say yeah. But nobody ever said out loud that he was married, right? It was just let it go on the show. Let's do it on the show. Do that, do. Okay? Yo, we talking about loving HipHop Miami, godmama. All right? Next thing you know, so we're going to continue her body count because we got to make it full circle, all right? So now she pregnant by this cat, Alan. He's still not coming to Miami. He was like, yo, go with your mama. Bet. She was in Dominican Republic with him chilling, right? And then she's like, oh, I miss my mama. I miss Miami. Oh, I want to go back singing and all this other shit. He go. Hurry up and go. Hurry up and go. Why is it hurry up and go? Because he married, bitch. You don't know? I don't know why you don't know, but I fucking know. He married and the motherfucker. Okay? But like I say, nobody say nothing. Then we get to the Love and Hip Hop going to Jamaica shit. All right? And Amara La Negra, and before that, even before that, we seen her flirting up with Safari and all this extra shit, right? We seen that. But then when we was at Jamaica, the homeboy, what the homeboy name is? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He used to have the dreads, and now he ain't got no dreads no more. He in Atlanta now. So whatever his name is, the dark-skinned guy. I forgot his name, but I'll remember it start with a K. I don't want to say it's cocaine, though. He got some weird-ass name. Anyway, so they was in Jamaica, and the homeboy with the weird-ass name, but the big mom, he was like, yo, name everybody that Safari bodied, yo. And it was like 10 bitches, and Amara La Negra was one of the bitches. And she was like, oh, no, I ain't never fuck with no Safari. Don't do me like that. But he couldn't really say nothing because he had COVID. Okay, so it wasn't like he could come down and be like, bitch, let me smack you with my dick like I did 2 weeks ago and prove it or some shit like this. I guess he let it go because he was trying to get back with Erica Mena because she was there too. So, you know, they were supposed to try to get back together, blah, blah, blah. And we already know Safari is a hoe. Okay? So now this new season come on, and all of a sudden Amara La Negra is fucking with Safari. I thought you wasn't fucking with Safari. Huh? What happened to Jamaica when you told everybody you was not fucking with no Safari? You never fucked with no Safari. That's your brother. Now you come on here talking about that's your brother? No, that's not your brother no more. That's your fucker. That's your lover. Y'all together. And then during the season, this is one of the reasons why the fucking show got dry. Because during the season now, she either fucking with Safari or she lied. She ain't never fucked with Safari. Or she lied and she was fucking with Safari. Or she lied and she wasn't fucking with no Safari. Can't nobody make up their mind over who's fucking Safari or not. Except when he whip his ding-a-ling out. Then all the motherfuckers are, me. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, okay? You's a hoe. Now you a hoe. Because if you was like on some real shit, ain't no problem. Yo, I fuck Safari. Yo, I fuck the homie. Yo, this, that, and the third. You clearly know what the fuck you do is wrong, right? You clearly know it. That's why you hide it. You clearly know how the fuck motherfuckers is gonna feel about it. All right? So if you know motherfuckers is not gonna be pleased with you fucking with no Safari because he's a married man with 2 kids, and before the fucking ink could get on the fucking divorce papers, you fucking him and allowing him to give 2 fucking Rolexes to your newborn kids, cause your kids ain't even a year yet. You just finished fucking this nigga and pushing these 2 kids out, and you fucking the next nigga too. That's crazy. Okay? That's wild for the night. That don't make no sense to me. Alright? That's what make you whole slap. Alright? That's what make you on Team Hope. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You really don't. Be an honest motherfucker with your poom poom. Don't try to fake it and then get found the fuck out. That's wild right there. And you know what? I get it. Some things I do get. But now, it's too much, bitch. Why? Because let's come back full circle. This fucking episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Shorty's sick and tired of Safari and what people say about her and Safari. Yeah, bitch, because they calling you a hoe because you can't make up your motherfucking mind whether you want to claim the ding-a-ling or not. All right? You whack. Okay? Yeah, you whack for that. And then, right after you had twins, you ain't even let your poom poom heal right, and you want to go fuck this nigga Safari. Come on, man. While you was with MJ, you was cheating on him with Allen. Why the fuck you can't just break up with a motherfucker, wait a couple months, and then go ahead? Why? Why go through all of this with Allen? When on this fucking episode right here, she meets up with the baby daddy. And finally, okay? Finally, this motherfucker tells the whole world they married. Not them two. Allen. He finally decides to tell everybody that he was married. Like I knew, like I've been knew. Like I've been fucking knew. And then all of a sudden she's like, well, yes, I did know he was married when he proposed to me. Why the fuck is he proposing to you if he's married, bitch? Why are you opening up your legs to married men, bitch? You already know that's not what you're supposed to do. Okay? You already know that shit. Fuck wrong with you? I can't take these bitches, yo. Oh, he told me he gonna break up with the woman. He ain't break up with the woman yet. You sat there for 9 months with twins in your belly. He ain't break up with the fucking woman. So what the fuck make you think? Come on now. You was treated like a side bitch the whole time. Even with the fucking lies, yo. You was a side bitch. And you mad because you just figured it the fuck out now? Twins later? You's a dumb bitch. No wonder these motherfuckers skeet in your eyeball and don't be mad when you be like, well, we never had sex because you're a fucking dingbat. You ain't got no common sense up in your fucking head. You would think that you look smarter than Cardi B. Cardi B is way more smarter than you, bitch. And you couldn't even use condoms? If you gonna smut out, bitch, use condoms. If you gonna so free-handed, you know what I'm saying? You gonna throw your poom poom here, throw your poom poom there. You know what I'm saying? Like your name is fucking Charizard from Pokemon. Bitch, use condoms. Okay? So you don't have fucking twins with married men. No wonder they can't see their father. For fucking what? You know what's gonna happen when they see their father. They gonna meet that wife. They gonna meet the other wife and the other girlfriend on the side too. That's how the motherfuckers do it. Okay? It's alright, Godmama. I got it. I got it. Right? Can't take these motherfucking bitches, man. This is what the fuck I can't take about certain bitches. Certain bitches want to do all the smut moves, all the hoe moves, all the whore moves. And then when you get caught out there doing that shit, then you want to play victim role. He told me he loved me. How many motherfuckers will tell you they love you just to put their dick in your mouth, bitch? Huh? What is the percentage of that, hoe? I can guarantee you it's 99.9%. And the 1% is for gay motherfuckers that don't even like poom poom. Every other motherfucker out there, married, single, straight, they gonna tell you they love you. They gonna tell you whatever you want to hear, bitch. You can stick their dick in your mouth and in your ear, hoe. Because you're not supposed to listen to the words that come out their mouth. You're not supposed to listen to the silence that the heart gives. You supposed to listen to squirt, 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 squirt. And when they stick their dick in your ear, that's what the fuck you hear. Squirt, 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 squirt. Sperm in your earballs. Okay? Fuck out of here, dumb hoe. You a dumb, dumb bitch. You was a real dumb, dumb bitch. And ain't that much self-esteem to be low like that for you to act like fucking this. Bitch, you not to be acting like your name is Celie and you's a fucking slave when it comes to your poom poom. The fuck you mean? This is 2024. Y'all supposed to be empowered hoes with your poom poom. You give the poom poom away, and then when the motherfucker take it, he stole it. No, bitch, you gave it to him. How the fuck is he stealing it? I want my power back. What power, ho? You had the power of the ding-a-ling, bitch. You didn't have no power, no poom-poom. You really thought you was winning, ho? Oh, I'm going to have his baby, so I'm winning. That don't mean shit if the bitch is the wife, okay? If homegirl got a ring on it, all them kids don't mean a motherfuck thing. You understand? They really don't. They don't. Because if they did, he wouldn't be with the wife. He really would have left the wife and went to you. Okay? And homegirl, don't you know the number one rule of bitches? How you get them is how you lose them. Huh? Your mama ain't teach you that? What kind of dumbass mama you got? Your mama want to curse out every man on the fucking planet. But your mama wasn't smart enough to tell you how the fuck you get them is how the fuck they leave you? Huh? Your mama ain't tell you that? Your mama wasn't smart enough for that, huh? Maybe you're just repeating the same pattern that your mama did. And now your mama want to control your life and all this shit because she feel guilty because she fucked up and made a mistake. At least she only had one. You got two now, ho. You got two side bitch babies. All right? I hope you happy. Because for you to become the wife, it's going to be some extra shit. All right, hey, Fee. Grand Rise. Yo, I'm tired of this shit. I'm really tired of this shit. And now motherfuckers is putting it on TV like this shit is cool and this shit is the norm. No, motherfuckers. If your mama didn't raise you right on certain things, go find a mother figure that will tell you the shit proper, yo. Because I'm tired of you side bitches wanting to be wives and shit. And then wanting to, oh, he deceived me. Ain't nobody deceive you, ho. Ain't nobody deceive you. You put the blue blockers on, right? You put the blinders on like a horse. And instead of the carrot to lead you, they put the ding-a-ling in front of your face to lead you where the fuck you want to go, bitch. Stop it. These people stupid. These people are dumb. And then you got to bring babies into the world, and the babies got to deal with this bullshit now. And it's going to be on TV too. Are you happy, dummy? Are you... and you don't make yourself look no better by lying on shit. Like at this point, Amara La Negra, you should be fucking telling the truth about everything. I done fucked this one, I fucked that one, I fucked that one, I fucked him. He was married with 8 kids, and I don't give a fuck about the wife. That's where I'm at. Be honest with your slutisms, yo. You a slut, homegirl. Embrace the motherfucker. Okay? You are not fucking Flo. Flo is different. Flo gonna turn into a bitter bitch like you. Okay? Your mama made you a bitter bitch. Your mama made you hate men your whole fucking life. And you can't even say, yo, this, my father did it. Your father didn't do shit after a while, yo. Your mama did it, yo. Your mama passed on those fucking bitter bitch genes to you, yo. Love is not easy. It never is. Nobody's saying love is easy and love is perfect and all this extra shit. All right? Nobody's saying, oh, I can't help who I fall in love with. You're goddamn right. Sometimes you cannot help who you fall in love with. But you can sure stop that bitch. Okay? Yes, the fuck you can. Okay, you know what? I am gonna remove them. I'm just taking my time because I got 10 business days. Okay? They'll be okay. I'll get to them. That's why I'm just timing them out. Because I'll get to them. And that's another long story that I get to another day and laugh about. But right now I want to talk about this bitch. Okay? I want to talk about this hoe. Like, who is raising you motherfuckers, man? Who the fuck is really raising you motherfuckers? Your mama ain't teach about karma. Your mama y'all ain't read the Bible good enough. You give as good as you get. Huh? What goes around comes back around again. Y'all ain't learned them things in the Bibles. The fuck? The fuck book y'all was reading? I'm sure the Cat in the Hat got some kind of thing about karma, bitch. We need to read it together, ho, because the fuck is wrong with you? These people crazy. Like, bitch, you lied about this, you lied about that. You don't think these motherfuckers is gonna huddle up? Yo, when Ray J went to Safari and was like, yo, check her mother out. I think she thirst trapping to get her man back, this, that, and the third. And then he came on this recent episode talking about, yeah, because every time you come back to Dominican Republic, you want the sauce. I believe that shit, bitch. I believe that shit. It's like she just want to jump. She just want to jump. Because she don't know what the fuck love is. She don't know what it is. I get that. When you didn't have a good father, you wasn't raised by your father right, you ain't got no good father figures or what the fuck ever. Yeah, you might jump for a little bit. But once you get over fucking 30, bitch, stop jumping. Stop leaping. Stop gliding. Take careful steps, ho. Ray J is messy, but he was right and he wasn't lying. Okay? Why you think he's so messy? He a messy ass motherfucker. He done did all the dirt. So if anybody was to speak on it and you was to believe in God, mama, you would believe that motherfucker Ray J now, wouldn't you? Because you know what the fuck he used to do. And he was a master. And then it got to a point where he was like, fuck it, I don't even feel like lying no more. Okay? This is the thing to me. A woman does not have to lie no more. Okay? A man don't gotta lie neither. But we sure don't gotta do it. We ain't gotta do it like this, bitch. We really don't. Men lie and they be like, fuck it, I lied. Fuck it, you lied, bitch. You lied. Stop trying to play it off. Because it makes you look so much worse than what the fuck. And fuck it, you might be the worst at this point in time. Because you acting like it. Okay? When a motherfucker tells you love yourself, it's the realest, yo. When motherfucking men treat you wrong and all of this, and you wasn't raised with no good father figures, and a motherfucker woman will sit there and tell you to love yourself like how you wanted that man to love you, she not lying. That's the best advice you could ever get. Okay? Men too. If women's treating you wrong all the time and blah, 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 and you can't understand it, and a woman or a man says to you, Love yourself like you would want a woman to love you. That's the best fucking advice ever. Okay? It's the best advice, and technically, it's the only advice to give somebody. I'm not going to tell you be a bitter bitch. I'm not going to tell you to hate all the men in the world if you're a woman. For what? You wasting time. You wasting energy. Because all them men ain't do shit to you. It was just one or two men. And there's billions of men in this motherfucking world. But when you decide to love yourself the way you want a man to love you, or you wanted your father to love you, you learn a whole fucking lot about what you want and what you don't want. Okay? Because the first thing you got to do is sit there and be like, well, how did these men love me? I know I don't want that shit. Right? So you're not going to love yourself the way that these men supposedly love you. Right? And even then, it's a process of becoming aware of the patterns that you pick up. Okay? My father wasn't there for me. Okay, I'm going to pick up certain patterns and certain behaviors to fucking counteract that, or be able to move forth because of that. And when you get to that place where you're like, yo, I need to love myself like I want a man to love me, you're going to determine which of those patterns you treat yourself with, which of those patterns you treat other motherfuckers with. And then you say to yourself, no, I don't want to treat myself like that. I don't want to self-destruct. I don't want to I don't want to inflict pain on myself. So you work through that and you learn what the fuck it is. Okay? When you love yourself the way you wanted that man to love you, that's not being a bitter bitch. That's not holding yourself in isolation. Why? Because what's inside usually shows outside. Okay? So here's the real trick of it. This is the power of the secret and all that other manifestation and all that fly shit. Okay? If you didn't get it all them other times. When you start to treat yourself and love yourself the way you wanted another man or a man to love you, other people will see it. Male and female. Okay? And energetically and instinctively, they're going to approach you different. Oh, I can't treat her like no smut bitch. I can't treat her like the side bitch. They already know it, whether they say it or not. And then when they approach you, even if they try to come at you with the side bitch shit, your whole aura is going to be like, nah, I'm not doing that. All that abuse and nah, I'm not doing that. And you're either going to decide to stick with this man to show him the way to love you properly, or you're happily going to let that motherfucker go. On to the next. Okay? On to the next. Ritash, Black Dust is talking to you. Okay? On to the next, yo. And then it never gets hard and you never end up lonely. Because being alone is one thing. Lonely is the problem. And a lot of men and women need to understand that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone for a period of time. Ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? Sometimes you want to be alone. But what y'all motherfuckers are really afraid of is being lonely, okay? Yeah. Feeling lonely leads to depression. It leads to suicide. It leads to all kinds of fucked up things. And if you're feeling lonely, it doesn't matter who the fuck is next to you. It doesn't matter how big the ding-a-ling is. It doesn't matter if fucking it squirts out gold sperm. It don't fucking matter. Black Dust, I'm gonna let you go. I cried myself to sleep. Black Dust, you know, there's a lot that I would like to say right now, but in the efforts of being more private, like, I will not say, you know what, fuck that shit, Black Dust. I cried myself to sleep when my man fucked the shit out of me, okay? And I was like, he thumped up my poom poom again. Oh, damn. And his name is not Black Dust. So I was not lonely at all, Black Dust. Me and my man last week, we was getting it in every day. And that's why a motherfucker didn't see me. I ain't got to lie, Craig, nor do I have to prove it to you. What's up, Chrissy? How you doing? Okay? Okay? Yeah, that's what it is. So, with that being said, I'm going to get my ass out of here. All right? All right? We gonna do that. Get my ass out of here. Black Dust, yes you are. You coming back. You come back to my channel. You be back next time I'm fucking here to tell me all kinds of shit. Okay? That was fun. That was wonderful fun. Anyway, let me get out of here and let me get myself together. Let me start doing this thing so that these people could leave me the hell alone. Okay? Yeah, but that's it. All right, hit the down like, hit the down like, hit the down like, hit the down like. Shout out to Lurky, NAB Uncensored. Hit the down like, hit the down like, hit the down like. It's still a click in the view. All right, yeah. But yeah, ladies, listen. If you here's the moral of the story, ladies, and this is for the ladies and the men who want to act like ladies and all that shit, okay? See, Black Dust, if you have to ask what it do, that means you ain't never did it. Hey, Libby. If you have to ask what the gap do, that clearly means you don't know what it do. And you ain't gonna find out neither. I suggest you go to your Swedish girlfriend if she got a gap and find out what it do. All right? Yeah. Yo. All right. So back to the ladies, okay? Back to the ladies. If your mama ain't teach you right, and your mama ain't show you certain things right, what I need y'all to do is find a new mother figure, okay? Find a new mother figure. You don't gotta come looking for me, all right? But just find a new mama figure that's gonna tell you the right ways to approach these men, deal with these men, especially after you get a certain age, child. How you get him is how you are going to lose him. All right? And when I say that, hey G5. And what I say by that, just for super clarification, right? It doesn't always mean if you got that man when he was married, he's going to marry you and then he's going to leave you for another woman. No, it's not that clear cut. Okay? It's not that clear cut. All right? If you decided to and unalive somebody to get this man, that don't mean that that man is going to unalive you to go to the next woman. That's not what it means. Okay? Godmama, he been shooting blanks all this time, child. But what it means is that if you know that you got that man from a way that ain't right, oh, he married, oh, this, that, and the third, you gonna be wondering about that shit for the rest of your time with him. Even if he was to say, yo, I'm leaving my wife and I'm gonna be with you, you still gonna worry about him cheating on you with the next broad. You still gonna worry about him treating you like he treated his ex-wife. Because once you get him, it ain't gonna be the wife's fault no more. You're gonna start to see his bullshit. And then you're gonna see it might have been both of them. Okay? And just because you have kids with him, don't mean that your problem will be solved. All right? Maybe it was one day, long time ago, that the side bitch can say, "Oh, let me have some kids," and then this man will be with me and da da da. No ho, it don't work like that no more. He will still choose his wife over you and the fucking kids. You understand me? Even if even if his name is forced on that birth certificate. And as a matter of fact, I think if a man is married, that's a little complicated right there because thank you, Godmama. Because from what I know, if a woman is married, right? At least in New York, if a woman is married and she has a kid outside of her marriage, guess whose name is gonna first be put on the birth certificate? Not the side motherfucker. Nope. The side motherfucker will not be put on that birth certificate unless it's proven that the side motherfucker is the father. Who will be put on that birth certificate? Her husband. Okay? Just like, and I think this is around the United States. All right? Just like if a man is paying child support, whether he's married or not, right? Y'all listen, ladies. If a man is paying child support, okay, and you just happen to pick him up off of the road, right? And you with him, y'all good, happy, slappy. Oh, you paying child support to your kids? Okay, wonderful. And he says, "Hey, baby, will you marry me?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'll marry you." Guess who's paying child support now? Not him. Not just him. Not just him. You are too. Okay? Yeah. And if your husband just decide he ain't got no more money to pay that child support, guess who's gonna pay it? Because you are legally married to that man. You. Yeah, godmama. The couple, you. Because if that man decides, I'm not gonna work for a while, I got an injury or some shit, who got to carry the household and the bills? You. Y'all motherfuckers don't think about this shit. And like I said, I get it. When you 20, 25, all you thinking about is dick and pussy. You don't think about the fucking future. You ain't got no hindsight. You ain't got no foresight. And the problem is when you get kids, it's not like you decide to go to the eyeglass store and pick up the hindsight and the foresight eyeglasses when you get kids, because most of y'all don't do that neither. And that's the problem. Okay, godmama? It's a shit. Okay? It's a fucking problem, okay? But y'all don't realize that. Y'all don't think about that extra shit. Y'all don't think about, y'all, you know how many times somebody, and I'm going to say a woman, okay, godmama? I've had countless women come up to me, Ayo Shree, and the woman would have kids, yo. 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids. All right? And they'll meet a man, and this man ain't their daddy. This ain't the baby daddy. This ain't none of the baby daddies. This is a separate dude. Right? And they found that dude, and they with the dude, and the dude taking care of them, and the dude taking care of the kids. Hey, can you marry me? Nope. I ain't marrying shit. That man will have his own baby with you before marrying your ass. And all these women say the same shit to me, and I'll be like, you don't understand why? You don't know why? And they do know why. They do know why. Okay? They just can't say that shit out loud because then they really look like smut food. Why you think that man don't want to marry you? Because he don't love me. Stop lying, bitch. You know you lying right now. Why are you lying? But Shree, why the fuck are you lying? Stop lying. What's up, Daquan? Stop lying, bitch. You know why that man ain't marrying you. And you know why that man would rather bust a seed with you than marry you. Why, Shree? Is it because my poom poom that good? No. It's because if he marry you, whoever's paying child support to these kids, they ain't got to pay it no more. He gonna have to pay it. Okay? He gonna have to pay it. And when he breeded you up with his own kid, that solidified that he only need to take care of one kid. He ain't gotta take care of you. He ain't gotta take care of none of them other motherfucking boogers. He got one to take care of, and that's it. Okay? I get that. Alright, see, ain't that a bitch G5? That's a bitch. Because I know motherfuckers like that too. Libby, that used to be my rule too, but it's tough. Alright? God, mama bugging out. But let me go to Libby first because, you know, that shit is tough. It's a lot of people with kids out here nowadays. And I used to have to struggle with how to figure out how I could possibly deal with a man with kids and maybe not and all this extra shit. And it was really weird. Like, first of all, if I met a dude with kids, I really had to know that he had a baby mama and he wasn't married. And he not with the baby mama. You know? And that takes a lot in itself. So one of my rules was I wasn't messing with no man that had a child under the age of 13. Ain't that a lot? Ain't that a lot of fucking compromising and all this shit? And I know you like, why you got that age right there? Because at 13 they can make their own fucking decision. They don't have to meet me. They don't have to deal with me. They don't even have to hear about me. They ain't gonna run tell their mama, Mommy, I saw daddy with this broad and da-da. Ain't got to be none of that extra shit. I don't have to worry about, oh, what am I doing? I'm damaging this little kid's life and all. Nah, they already know what the deal is. They already know their mama and their father not gonna be together. The fuck? And I'm good. I ain't never want no man with no 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 1-year-old kid. You can go ahead. You still married as far as I'm concerned. Well, I've never married her. I don't give a fuck. You got a baby with her. That y'all married now. Fuck out of here. And you got a little kid, can't even talk yet, can't even walk yet. They don't even know they not even cognizant of what the fuck. Nah, man, I'm not gonna be a part of that. Nope. Well, you ain't got to meet nobody, and I'm not, and I don't even want to meet you, cause I need you to prioritize your shit. Focus on your kid, okay? Please and thank you, because I'm not that type of woman right there. I'm not to do that. But Godmama, even though it's a good point, you know, it's frustrating to have to make all these fucking boundaries and rules and shit for motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I'll tell y'all straight up, me and my dude, we were not, we started off as an open type relationship. Okay? He and I didn't start off like, oh, we going steady. Here's the promise ring. Skip to my Louis together forever. Fuck no. He had kids. Okay? He had kids. Now, he was going through some shit with them kids and the baby mamas. So I knew it wasn't like he was going to get back with them. But that didn't mean he didn't go around and fuck this one and do all this shit. And I did my dirt. I used condoms. Okay? Sure did. But then after a while, it was like, okay, I understand, da-da-da. And I've met his kids. But I'll tell y'all this much. When I met his first child, that little child didn't know who I was for the longest time. That little child had to figure out who I was. Because for a while, he just knew me as the homegirl. Okay? Right. Right, Libby. And then wonder, why we not together now? Why we da 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 da? No, them was old fucking rules though. Right? A baby tells the universe that you are forever tied to a person. But remember, humans go against the universe all day, every day. We do. Our sole purpose on this earth is to go against the fucking universe. Everything the universe says, you two are now tied to this baby and to each other because of this baby. Nope, we gonna break that bullshit. We gonna break that. We gonna break that too. Yeah, free will is good and it's bad. It's good and bad at the same damn time. What we gonna do? We're gonna make it an individual basis. We're gonna generalize everybody, put everybody under the same umbrella, this, that, and the third. And then the real problem is you're bringing innocent life into the world that got to deal with your bullshit. Got to deal with your bullshit. Yo, when did we become this society where somebody else's dick and pussy is more valuable than your heart, your soul, your mind, or your own dick and pum pum? When did we become a society where I freely give my free will to dick? It's bad enough we live in a society where I got to give most of my free will to a job. But these kids are being raised in a society where you get to a certain age and now you just gotta give up your pum pum to a dick, yo. Everything you do in life is for this dick. I wasn't raised like that, folks. Even though that was the advertisements and all that shit, everything that a woman do should be for a man. Even though that is like the basis of patriarchal society, I wasn't raised like that, yo. I wasn't raised like that. Even though my father was a strict Guyanese and, all of that. No, I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised that everything I do should be for the pleasure of a man. No, I was raised different. So where did we get back to this mode? Where did we get back to that? Because if we were supposed to be on empowerment type shit, you know what I'm saying? Why are we doing all this dumbass shit? If we supposed to be empowered and we supposed to have control of our own body and all this, what the fuck are we doing here? And yes, woman, you carry a child. That's why the burden is heavier on you. That's why people look at you more than they do a man, okay? It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. If men carried the seed for 9 months and men had to raise the children for the first at least 3 years of their life, or men was able to breastfeed a baby for the first year, whatever years, yeah, we could put the burden on them. We could put all this onus on them. And you don't have to ask me the age-old question, well, why can't I shake out like a man? This is why. This is why. Because at some point in time, these actions are going to bring a life into this world. Sex ain't just sex, y'all. And stop acting like it is. Sure, it's fun. Okay? Sure, it's nice. It feels good. But enjoying life, eating the booty all day, every day, how is that conducive to raising a child? And I don't give a fuck who you are. You are at a certain age. If you listening to me right now, you are at a particular age where you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. You are at a particular mind state where you could do that and it's all good. Okay? So I don't want to hear no excuses no more. And men, you do it too. You sell your soul for women for the sake of having all the women, and oh, you can't make no real decision by yourself, so you just gotta do the escapism of fucking this bitch and that bitch and that bitch and the third bitch over there and the fourth bitch up the block, and just to say I had all this pussy in my life. And what does it mean? Because you're still lonely. No matter how much pum pum you got in your bed, you're still lonely when you're laying next to them. You're still lonely when they leave. You lonely when they walk in. So y'all motherfuckers need to figure out how to get rid of the emptiness inside of you, yo. Girl, Libby, motherfuckers meet sex demons. Motherfuckers turn into sex demons all fucking day. The whole fucking everything that you see in newspapers, magazines, online, a fucking billboard is sex magic, yo. It's all kinds of sex magic going around out here. All kinds, yo. Whether we want to deal with it or not. Whether we want to see it or not. It is sex magic all over the place. And I'm sure you done fucked a sex demon once in your life. Male or female. At least one. But here's the thing with the demons, yo. Here's the thing with the demons and the principalities. Even if you fucking, Shania, you got to spell my name right. Even if you, right, if you not a sex demon and you don't learn your lesson, you had to learn the lesson somehow. And that don't, if you got to turn off sex for the rest of your life, well then do what you got to do. But don't let all this sex magic get the best of you, yo. Because then you gonna look like a fucking carbonation bitch. That's a whole other fucking story. But I'm out. I gotta go. It's almost an hour. And I'm hungry. Okay? I told y'all I'm still here. I'm still around. And I got shit to do. I gotta take care of these people who are bugging the fuck out of me. Alright? But y'all hang tight. Alright? Y'all hang tight. That's all your pum pum. Alright? Detoxify the shite. You heard me? I don't know if demons be on crack or if they make the crack. But that's all your pum pum, yo. That's all your mind and how you treat your pum pum, how you view your pum pum, yo. And stop thinking that you on some Black Widow shit and these motherfuckers are taking you for a ride. Stop playing the victim with your motherfucking self when you know what the fuck you do. Okay? I get it if you don't know what the fuck you do, but 2 kids, you know what the fuck you do by now. Okay? It's alright, Shania. Come on now. And y'all don't let these motherfuckers, people on TV, dictate to y'all what life really is and what life's supposed to be and what it should look like. Damn the sexy reds and the Amara La Negras and the Sukihanas. Fuck that, yo. That's not life. It's not. That's not the true picture of womanhood right now. Okay? And not every bitch got to be like that. And even if you are a reformed side bitch, learn your lessons, yo. Learn your lessons and turn them into blessings. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.